FD iheartcake.
FD iheartcake
versus NF Slyck. iheartcake coming out a lot more recently. A Zero Suit main. Slyck being a Cloud. Now, this is not the best of matchups for Zero Suit. A lot of Zero Suits will counterpick for this matchup.
Yes.
But, as is the usual, Zero Suit can always kill somebody at like 30.
Yeah.
On a good read, on a good down smash, catch a nice nair at the right stage position with some good rage. So, it's not impossible ever, but it is difficult to navigate.
Yes.
We're going to have to see how well...
Because meanwhile, all Cloud has to do is swing around his big sword and say, I win. But if you forget to say I win, then there's no guarantee.
J-Buck, so we don't seed based on PR, we seed based on recent events. So yeah, that is why Dakpo is first seed, because he did win very recently. I think the last time he came out, he won, and he has consistently done well. He got second at the monthly to Lima. Not too shabby. I think as of recent, it would be kind of silly to not seed him first.
Yeah.
He has been significantly doing well. No reason to seed Dakpo 10th for no reason.
Yeah, just because
he's 10th on the PR.
Well, even then, that would be dumb because there aren't
not
10
even 10 people. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, so Slyck versus FD iheartcake. And game one's on Smashville, as you might expect, and I'm seeing a lot of Randy grabs.
That's actually a breath of fresh air for me watching Cake recently. Cake normally goes for mostly very, very safe stuff, just like spacing Nair and Zair to the point where it's like robotic and you get a feel for his like cadence.
Okay.
And then it's very difficult for him to trick you up because once you realize they're never going to go for the Randy grab, you're not scared and you can shield everything. But I like seeing the grabs come out. That's a big adjustment already from, I think, maybe last week or the week before that I saw iheartcake play.
Yeah. And, you know, meanwhile, Cloud is running his normal train, but Slyck burning the limit early, trying to go for that big off-the-ledge kill, but not going to be able to find it.
Now, learning to pick your spots better for those grabs, definitely something, but the more that you go for those Randy grabs, the more you get a feel for when your opponent's going to fall into it.
You have to give some to get some.
Yeah. Also, worth noting that Zero Suit's like traditional pressure of like back air on shield and is a little bit harder to go for. A little bit unfortunate, not really realizing that that ladder wouldn't connect, went for the risky up B and just got up aired for it. That is the matchup.
Yes.
But yeah, a lot of the standard pressure tools like back air don't work as well against Cloud, and Cloud has the burst speed to punish something like Zair.
Yeah.
If not spaced perfectly well to get the tip.
And speaking of Zair, you know, iheartcake has actually been using that pretty well. Saw him actually take limit with it off the ledge, which is really, really good to get off of Zair.
Okay, you have a down B. Oh, he could have done that much earlier. Of course, he was probably scared of another dash attack or like a nair coming out. Maybe thought that he had a jump.
Possible.
Maybe thought that getting dash attack would give him his jump back. Unfortunately, not the case. That really early up B in the first spot kind of put him in a bad situation.
Generally, that is a move that you really kind of last resort as. You really always use the tether. And, you know, interestingly, with Zero Suit Samus, is that her tether is a lot easier to get off because you can do it with the side B rather than having to do the Zair.
Right.
It's actually a really good up tilt, but wasn't able to convert off of it, unfortunately.
Yep. Okay, gets the power shield, goes to space the back air, but goes a little bit too late. But does get down smash into F smash, some good damage. Not spacing properly to get the back air punish on that down air. That is a pretty tight window, or like tight spacing.
By the way, I love Zero Suit Samus just because the phrase down smash to forward smash exists because of her.
Right? That's the silliest thing. I love the jab into shield, realizing there would be an aggressive option, but no punish afterwards leaves a little bit to be desired.
And that's the thing. Is
that was great spacing and punish.
It's you kind of get to the point where just mistiming, where you know you get that option where you go, okay, I'm ready for you to do this, but then you're not ready for what comes next. And that's kind of where labbing comes into play.
Yeah.
Where you say, or you know, even it doesn't even have to be on the Wii U. You can sit there at home, you know, or in class or whatever, thinking, okay, if I do that jab and then shield an aggressive option, maybe I can punish with, you know, a grab.
Yeah. Depending on the option, maybe a grab, maybe a jab, just to get some positioning. Again, the dash attack comes in to seal the stock. Okay, good. Shielding, recognizing there's no super guaranteed stuff out of a down throw. at 0.
I think the big thing I'd really like to see our iheartcake do more is use that side B off the stage to tether, go to the ledge more, because Zero Suit's not bad on the ledge. She has some pretty good options to get back onto the stage, and in general, it's pretty safe, but right there...
The rollback to space himself against the down air coming out of Slyck and getting... Oh, and he called the neutral get up as well, but unfortunately missed time. There we go, back air, even from cross stage, with not the best DI in the world, still going to take it. Only 15% on iHeartCake, certainly within his grasp.
Yeah, especially for Zero Suit. At these early percents, Zero Suit has the capability to bring up that damage with just a couple of neutral ones.
There we go, neutral air, but hitting Cloud out of the air doesn't set up for anything. I love catching the DI there with the back air. At 0%, you can't really go for the up air strings, so you can go for a RAR, and if they DI above you, go for like a single up air and reset, or if they DI out, catch them with a back air.
But unfortunately, as we saw the Zero Suit Cloud matchup, and that's one of the big reasons that Cloud has an advantage in this matchup, is that he can... Oh, that was really nice.
That was really nice. That was really nice by Slyck.
Yeah.
The oft forgotten about down air to finishing
Yes.
touch.
Soft down air, of course.
Yeah.
I guess if you're lucky and you're really high up, you can get the hard down air. But
That would be something.